Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. So this is kind of crazy, but my power usage, it's calmed down a wee bit. It's been spiking all the way to the 1,000. Yes, a little over 1,000 megawatts. It's been hitting. It looks like it's calmed down a wee bit. But yeah, we have a lot of power being used. Now, it's going to probably hurt us in the long run, but meh. Who cares about the long run? All we care about is the short run right now. So, and that's oil basically. We need to start looking into oil. Pretty much everything we saw was either rubber and plastic basically. I think if I recall that we're going to need for the future, and as well as motors, which is kind of sad because I handcrafted more motors. I should automate those too. But let's figure out this whole refinery stuff, shall we? So we had places at one point just to check it out, and we were like, ooh. So here is plastics, and plastics have, well, basically you're bringing crude oil. As far as I know, this is considered crude oil. I don't think it's considered anything else. Crude oil, there you go. So all you're doing is bringing crude oil, and it outputs both plastic and the fluid here. And the fluid you're going to have to put away and use for something else, basically. So that is, as far as I know, that's as easy as that is, honestly. So let's try it out. The refineries are pretty big in size. I don't want to get too close to, you know, our current ones there. I don't mind taking them to the side here a bit or whatever. So, yeah, and rubber is the exact same recipe, right? Yeah. So here's plastic, and it outputs... Okay. Hey, buddy, do I have to come down and whip your ass? Fine, I'm coming down there and whip your ass. Let's do this, buddy. Can't kiss me. Okay. Sorry about the interruption there. He was a bit rude. So, yeah, look at that. That's not actually bad. So the plastic output there, 20 per minute. It's actually a little better than I thought. And, yeah, so let's go ahead. Do we have the parts to make as many as I'm thinking right now? Yeah, let's try this for now. Let's overdo this. Well, I don't know if it's really overdoing it, but let's put 4 of them up. And so let's do 2 plastics and 2 rubbers for now. And it takes so little crude oil, 30 per minute, which is kind of funny because it's like, wait, 30 a minute? Yep, 30 a minute. The power is actually what's going to cost us the most here, the 30 megawatts. So literally that's 120 megawatts running. And, well, as you know, we have a bit of power issues right now. So that's actually where the costs are going to be. So let's put this over here. And then we're going to bring this over here. And then we'll just do our fun little thing here where we basically... I guess at this time there's nothing else going to these. But, yeah, so we'll go like that. And then we'll bring you over to here. And then we'll do the same thing again over here. There you go. There you go. It's like, kind of want something a little nicer looking. There you go. And then, once again, we do it again here. And there you go. So that's done and dealt with. Now we just need to get power over here. That shouldn't be hard. We just need to actually bring it over here. There you go. So what do we do? Just like this for now, I guess. Sometimes I do that. Just bring them right down the middle. You know, we could actually just do one tier pole too now, right? I mean, that's the beauty about this. You got this powerful pole now. I can just go like that. 1, 2, 3. And I still have room to spare, which is kind of a beautiful feeling. You know, you get 6 outputs. Well, I say 6, right? The other ones you feel like you get 3, right? You need, well, 1 line at least to run it, right? So it's kind of a nice feeling. And that's it. We are... There you have it. We've officially made plastic and we're officially making rubber. Now they're all creating the heavy residue, so we're going to have to output that. Yay. And then, of course, we're going to have to output the items as well. So how are we going to go ahead and deal with the residue? I guess, first of all, let's go ahead and let's bring it upwards, I guess. I think that's the way to start with this. So let's go ahead... And I think we were doing 4s mostly for these guys, but it doesn't matter. I'm thinking, let's just bring it upwards. hopefully this doesn't have like any, you know, I'm thinking about this now. Maybe I should be doing the conveyors that way instead. You know what? Let's fix this up again. Maybe I'll do the conveyors differently. I don't know how I want to do this. That's the problem. It's like, do I want to... Let's do the conveyors first. Let's just come out, and let's just bring this out to a storage unit, and then we'll do that first. It's like one of those things, I'm just not sure what way I want to do this right now, so... Let's bring that out to a storage container, and then we'll have this locked up on the other one here. I guess like that. And then we'll have you coming out into here. We'll have you coming out into here. And obviously we're going to do the splitter here. So we're going to do logistics. Merger. So we're going to do a merger over here. Let's do it closer so it's a little, hopefully better for the room here. There you go. And then we'll go ahead and, yes, I'll bring this over like this, and instead, I'll just curve it like right here, I guess. There you go. Don't know if I did that quite on that one, but whatever. Anyways, that should be good. So these do 15, 20, sorry, yeah, so we got more than enough. Now the heavy residue, those end up capping, don't they? I guess, I don't know how much they cap at, actually. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, that'd be a bit weird. I'm guessing, because we've seen other things, maybe 50, so once it caps up, I don't know if it still works or if it just shuts down. So that's an important thought, I guess, on that. Why is this one not working? Oh, these ones are already full, that's why. So yeah, it does screw up. So you definitely need to pipe those out right away. If not, you're gonna probably be sorry. So I'm just thinking, what should I do with this for now? Let's bring it over here, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to decide how you want to do this. Let's put the thing in here anyways. Here we go. We'll get one of these guys going here first. And then what we can do here... Yeah, so let's go over. I do not want that in any way. So we can just go up here and then back down there. I'd rather do that. We're not doing some weird-ass Mickey Mouse stuff. Not around me. And then, yeah, so 7. So you just got to hook these up, right? So I don't care if they're going to be nice. There's probably way better piping out there that people do, which is probably like, oh, wow, that's beautiful. We're not those people, as you guys know, so. Okay, we'll put you right there. So we don't get to look at the lovely animation there. Okay. And then same thing here. We'll put this here. Hey, I didn't want the lovely animation here. I guess sometimes you just can't win. There you go. So there you go. That should work. So these should be all flowing again. There you go. Yeah, they're working. So the only downside with this whole thing is you can do a flush system. So if you're not using it, obviously you can flush the whole system. If not, you're gonna be a bit sore on that area too, right? So that's just how it's gonna be. So that's awesome. Well, thank you for playing. No, but that is really awesome. Let's check something. I want to check a recipe here. I'm just planning for the future. What was fabric again? Oh yeah, the biomass, which that's easy and that stuff. I'm thinking we can actually work on something like that soon too. We also have, there was something interesting. Oh yeah, the truck and the other things too. So, okay, so that's plastic. That is the rubber, which is more than a good start here. There's also other stuff. Let's see what else we got here. There's the Petroleum Coke. Yeah, so I don't know about this stuff yet, so I'm going to ignore it. The fuel here, obviously, that's a cool one too, but I don't know what it's used for yet. So residual fuel. Oh, look at this. Residual. This creates the Petroleum Coke. Used as a less efficient coal replacement or for aluminum refinement. Okay. So this one would take that. This would allow us to use this as a fuel. And then we'd be able to... It would be a fuel, basically. And it would dense it more, I guess, because it takes 6 of them. And you get 4 out of it. So it's it would do something with it anyways. Look how fast this thing's filling up, though. Isn't that crazy? So either you have a lot of buffers or you start using it up. Honestly, I think the way to go is maybe this. I wish it would give you less, though. 12 is quite a bit. I'm just thinking, like, I want a way to use it up and just not have it. So this one at least would use it, and then you can get rid of it. We can even void it in that silly thing, right? So that's not such a bad idea, maybe. I might do that then, and then we just don't have to worry about it. So you put the heavy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that seems pretty simple. So let's go ahead and we can always move these around down the road and stuff like that too if we don't want them like this. But yeah, let's just do that. I think that sounds like a really simple and easy plan of attack for now. Okay, so you have to, I guess you have to do the turning before you click. So there you go, you do that, and then you can bring it in. Okay, so let's go ahead and our power. I know we had the amazing power pole over here, but there you go. There you go. I just realized the color is based on the liquids in here. So this darker purple, I think, is the color of petroleum. This brighter pink is the color of that byproduct. That is so cool. Okay, and we're gonna turn you into solids now. And it does 40 per minute, so I assume that's more than enough to keep up. Actually, no, it's not enough to keep up. These are producing 20 at least on these ones, so that's 40 right there. These are producing 10 yet, so I would need another refinery to keep up actually. So let's build a second one here. Holy crap, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, 6, and yeah, so let's go 7 over here. And let's go like that, and same idea. So petroleum, and then let's get the power over here. Oops. There you go. There you go. And then what we can do is we can store them, but we can also just get rid of them too in the long run, right? I'm going to store some now. But I think, like, long run, what I'll probably just do, and this probably happened off camera, is I'll just put the item sink in here and just let it eat it away. Like, that's the whole idea. It's like, okay, you don't need it. It's you know, it's just we're doing it for the sake of it. And that item sink is, like, a really clever way of actually just dealing with stuff like that, right? So I'm just thinking long term here anyways. We might go ahead and do that. Now, that's producing quite a bit, it said, right? Yeah, so you're going to want to use the... See, we're using the older conveyor belts here still, which is fine, but let's put this back to 4, I guess. 5. I don't think we were using... Yeah, I guess we did sometimes. There you go. Nice little leg there. There you go. There you go. So that'll output that properly and get rid of what we need from there. So that's great, guys. Now we have... that being used. I'm sure we'll want to do something more with it. The other fuel sounded good too, but we're not really using fuel yet. In that sense, I mean, we can make it into the solid stuff and whatnot, but I do think we're gonna have to wait a bit on that, and then we can do more on that. So I guess we can do whatever you want. I mean, some of the recipes required plastic, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plastic, and we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3 of these guys. I kind of want 4 here. Come on, faster. Let's just wait a minute so it catches up there. But yeah, that's all on 1 oil, and I mean, the oil is actually way better than I expected. I mean, I was thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to be careful with the oil, but this is only 20 oil. Or sorry, 30, yeah, 60, 120. So it's using basically 1. Did we overclock them? Oh yeah, we didn't overclock them, did we? So they're 60 each. No, 60 for the other ones and 120 for the other 2. Okay, so there's 2 60s and 2 120s, and this is the weak one too. This is the one I'm actually worried that I'll run low on, because I've had some weird stuff going on, but I think it's keeping up anyway. So even the math is showing up here fine. So 120. I don't think this could do 30. So yeah, there's 2 60s, 120. Yeah, I guess that would be right on the dot then. I think our math before was when we overclock it. I think that was the idea of it, right? So yeah, that's actually working really well. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, so this is, I'm sure this is eating the power. I didn't check out the power. Hopefully other machines are slowing down a bit. Oh yeah, we're over 1,000, so easily we need to start being careful for the future here, because this is going to hurt. But it is what it is right now. Okay. So let's go back to our hub. So you probably noticed I'm not really using the smart car anymore. I looked up the Blade Runners that we have on, and it makes us move at, I think, 45 kilometers, and your default, I think, was like 30 for sprint, which was like really high or something, like 32, and this is like 48. I think that's what it was, 48. So the little smart car thingy runs at like, I think it was topping at 55. So in my opinion, it seems way, way better just to go ahead and do this, because I can cut right through stuff. I can go through obstacles. I can, you know, check things, and I think this just makes it easier. That was a fun little toy, but I think it becomes more of a, you know, impacting hindrance at times. So we can either do this one, which includes manufacturing, which sounds kind of badass, which I guess is the new, oh no, motors, that's what we have. Oh yeah, make some modular engine, which is probably going to be, what, 3 or 4 parts plus this thing. That sounds so crazy. We can unlock this one here, which I don't think I've actually tried to make a heavy module yet, so that wouldn't be a good idea. This is where you do package fuels and things like that. That thing is cool though, but we'll ignore it for now. And then you got this gas mask and filter, which this is the cloth, which is something I haven't tried yet, but I did want to look into that. Do I have... Here's the downside, is like, do I have any wood? Oh, I do have some wood. How much was it for that? Let's do the gas mask one. I know it's silly, but sorry. Oh, 5 per 1? Oh, never mind. That we need more than that, don't we? 50 times 5. Why can't I do math right now? 250. Actually, maybe we have enough here. No, we only have enough to do 120. Okay. Let's go and get some leaves, because I got a lot of those in here as well. There you go. Where is it? Leaves. There we go. So we just want to do the 250. I might have misread that, though. I think it was because you need a certain amount for... There you go. Guess we can just do a bit more. We're going to have to dump stuff out of our inventory anyways here, because I got no space. Oh my goodness, my organization over here has gotten worse over time. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's get rid of that extra piece of wood, even though that's the worst place ever to put it. And then let's put you in there, and let's get our... Where is that? I think I put it back here. Oh yeah, this stuff here. And then we're trying to make the fabric here. Here it is, fabric. First time ever making the fabric in the game. So if we get 50 of those, that will make us... that should be able to do the research for the gas mask, which that's kind of cool, actually. And I guess you're going to need this as well for cloth, for the filters or whatever as well for the recipe. I don't know what else is required in it, because oh yeah, it required like rubber or plastic. Okay, I think we have what we need. So there you go, and there you go. Oh, you only need 100 of those and 50 of those, and then launch, and there we go.
Milestone reached. Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous
It's a bit funny, but, you know, a little bit of effort for that.
Would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Okay, so filters. This is what a filter is. A filter is fabric and coal. That makes sense. I guess it's like the whole charcoal idea, right? So let's go ahead and use up this fabric, I guess, since we have it here. Okay, and then, oh yeah, it was coal. And the nice thing is we got some coal here because I was lazy, and hey, lazy wins sometimes. Okay, so we're going to make a gas mask, which we're still short. Oh, you need 100 fabric. Oh, okay. And then your filters here you can make, which I assume they stack, right? Oh, yeah. How high do they stack anyways? They probably go to 50 or 25 or something. Actually, do we have anything that stacks to only 25? So, no, more than likely it actually goes a lot higher. Okay, so let's go over here quickly. You remember we cut out, like when we cleaned up this area a bit over time, I had cut some trees down and stuff like that. I think it was mostly for that part of the platform. So there should be wood in here. And there you go. Look at that wood. You can take that back and put some away. And that, my friends, will let us make easily 100 fabric. And I guess if I wanted to, I could automate this. I have a feeling I'm not going to probably need to automate fabric. It's one of those things I'll probably hand do. I can't see the need of that much fabric ever, but you never know. Might as well put the wood in here, I guess. But let's go ahead and make ourselves that mulch here. There you go. That's 1,000 right there. That way we have it. It does 20 at a time, so it's like pretty damn fast. It's the inventory issue you're going to have to worry about here. It's like, did you just run out of inventory space? There we go. She's almost done. And there you go. Okay, so, oh, yeah. Derp, derp, derp. Apparently I'm getting too excited here. Oh yeah, we have enough. I was going to say, we're going to probably need more of that stuff. No, no, you got tons of it. So we just need 100 of these now. Okay, give me a minute. I just heard our thing come in. I made 200. I got a bit more. Woo, there it goes. Okay, so the reason I did that was so I can get the gas mask. There you go. But I also had one other reason for it. There was an upgrade I remember here somewhere for... There it is, this one here. That's all it was. It was to make a parachute. And it lets you make a parachute, I guess. I don't know how that works, but it sounded kind of cool. Oh, wow. Wait, you get 5 of them at a time here? Can they stack high, or...? Oh, well, that's awesome. Wait. Oh, yeah, they're still going. Sorry. They probably go to 50 then, I'm guessing. Might as well use them up, right? Okay, so how do you use the parachute? Is it... Oh, it is an item, so you swap that out. Wait. Oh, it's a body item. Oh, my goodness. You guys suck for this so much because you got so many... You got so many body items. It's kind of ridiculous to think about it. I don't even know how you're supposed to activate the parachute because it's like, do you just jump off a cliff and hope for the best, or? Yeah, I don't know how one would activate the parachute. Let me look this up quickly. When activated, let me see how to activate it. Okay, so basically, you know, you just jump down and apparently it activates on its own. So I guess like if you go on our tower here and if you go like this, it should be activated. I'm going to say it didn't work. A parachute allows the engineer slow fall, blah, blah, blah. It's used by pressing jump button, default space while in the air. If stacked, that almost killed me. I don't know if I want to try that a second time. Look at that health regen not kicking in. Why is that? There goes. That was pretty long. I thought it was a little faster than that usually, but let's try this again, shall we? Oh, there, that worked. Maybe I just needed a bit more air time. And then that's it. It gets consumed. Yeah, so, I mean, it's an arsenal, like an item that helps you. And same with this, right? This is kind of pathetic because here's your gas mask. But, you know, now I can't use my exoskeleton at the same time. So you're kind of getting punished here for the stuff, you know. It's a bit weird. But anyways, they're made anyways, and they exist, and we can use them over time. So what do we need for the next thing here? So, excuse me. We need a motor and a bunch of cabling. I might as well do this one. This one requires these, and I have to... I don't know why I've never made these. It's a kind of a complex setup, so I mean, that's horrible, actually. I think I would rather just do that by hand, honestly, at this point. Look at that recipe. That's a lot of screws, though. Isn't that weird, though, how I've never... Can you actually make it in this thing? Yeah, there it is. It just needs a lot of screws. You know what? I know it's stupid in a sense, but I don't see a point not making them at this point, so... let's get rid of this stuff here. And then we can get rid of all your little extras here. Like, we're not going to use this or this right now. So you can just throw them in there, and that way it gives you the space you want, right? So let's go ahead and... I was going to put something in here. Perfect. So what was that anyways? Cube of some sort. It's not called a... Oh, was it a frame? Ah, there you go. Heavy modular frame. There you go. Add to do list. There you go. So modular frames, you need the regular ones, which I have a whole pile of them somewhere around here, or I did. That's funny, I had a bunch of them, but maybe the ones I have on me are it. Okay, so I need those, and then I need steel pipes, which I think I just put in here instead. Okay, so I got steel pipes easily. I got these guys in here, and then I need a whack of screws, basically. Just seeing if I got more of those cubes. I guess not. I'll just have to get some more after. Okay, so here's some screws here. And then I know I have a whole whack of screws here somewhere. There they are. There you go. And then I can hand make those. And I don't know why. I'm just going to do it for now. I don't feel like automating them right away. So I'll just do this, and then we'll be back once I get my 25 of them. Okay, I got the 25 done. So what was that anyways if we did the 25? Oh, we get this stuff here. Or if you wanted this one instead, you get a little less out of it. You can get this, and it's like, you know what? I don't want to be picky, but I think I want the one for now. Sorry, other guys. You guys kind of voted out of there. So let's get some of those wires. You need 1,000 wires, I think it said. Let's get just a bunch of them anyways. Been kind of running low on wires anyways. Okay, so let's open this up, and there you go. Select milestone so we can get the wires deposited now. Okay, we can get the plastic deposited now. I still need the motors, which I got some there. I got more over here though, I think. So yeah, no, I think I have more than that. There we go. 50 motors. There you go. Let's keep... I'll probably need more for myself even. Okay, so we got the 50 motors or 100 motors, and then I just need rubber quickly. Let me go get that. We're almost there. Okay, enjoy the beautiful looking factory. So can that go in front of that, cause an eclipse? Lunar eclipse. Okay, so yeah, we got these guys. So I should have taken out the wires, but whatever. Clearly, we're getting a decent amount of these guys, so that's actually nice. I don't have to worry about, you know, ever running low on that. The only downside is this crap here. Here it is. Look at that. Well, at least we get some use out of it, which is kind of important. And, yeah, so anyways, yeah, we'll put these guys in, and then we should be set, honestly. I'll probably do the other one this episode, too, just because we're there, right? And I could pause even a couple of minutes if I need to in between. But I think we're good. I'm going to have to work on that modular frame thing, though, the heavy one. I guess it was never needed for anything, so I never bothered, and this is the first time ever needing it, so it's just a bit weird, I guess, for us for that. Okay, so what are we doing here? This is the rubber. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then you'll come back in freaking
Milestone reached.
12 minutes.
Manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Heavy.
New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
What am I out of? Screws is not the issue. It was just the regular ones. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of those, and I'll be back. I'm gonna unload a bit. I'll be back in a couple. Actually, I'm gonna do some sorting and stuff while I'm off camera. So we'll be back in a few. Okay, my friends, we're back. So let's get this one rocking. Holy crap. 100 motors. I actually might be short. No, we have that. Damn. That was bad. I made a lot of motors by hand. And then motors, and then lots of copper wire. Where the heck do I get copper wire these days? You know, this is odd. But I can't think of where copper wire is even processed and left these days. Oh, right here. I was like, Might as well just take a bunch. How's their power? Because I've been grabbing random things. It's hitting over the 1,000 again. Yikes. Okay, so we might as well do this first before we move on here. So select milestone. There you go. We needed 25 of those guys, and then the 50 of those, and there you go. What the heck?
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
So that was a bit weird and cool. Thing punching down the wall. Don't know what that was about, but we'll go with it. I guess I should look at unlocking one of these things. This I won't bother right now, but since we're unlocking everything, it seems today, let's go ahead and do a split of this to 5, please. And then we'd like to take 10 of these. Just make sure that was the right recipe. 10 of these, please. And then it wanted another, so we'll just take both of those. And yeah, that'll make this inhaler. What was this one? Oh yeah, that one for the future. There you go. We're slowly getting through this. What about that? You know, one thing what we couldn't afford before. I bet you we could afford it now. This thing here. Oh, it needs 100 of those things here. 100, huh? Oh, that's made out of just plastic and the copper foil stuff. Well, I guess things like that are a lot easier now. And I guess we can make that as well. So, damn, there's so much to do now. Holy crap. Well, my friends, I think that's a whole new other episode. I guess before we end, let's go through let's just go through some stuff here, see what we got here, because there was so much that was done. So manufacturer, I never got to see what this looks like, honestly. Apparently I have no motors on me, and apparently I have no wires on me. Oh, I opened the right one. And I have a whole thing of wires up here too. Only like to keep one of the two, like one of each of the two. And then let's see what this thing looks like. Holy crap. Wow, look at that thing. That is amazing looking. One output and beastie amount of inputs, 4 of them. That is so freaking cool. Wow, that is huge. I love it. Okay, so... Oh, God. Here I was coming down thinking it was done. No, you had to jump down even further. Look at these guys. It's like the welders or whatever. Or maybe they're just little hands, but... Oh, look at that. That's the heavy module. Oh, because it takes so many things. I've never been able to... Oh. So this entire time, they would have only been handcrafted. Oh... I didn't realize that. Okay, well now we understand that part. Oh man, that's a lot. Even at this point, I think I would be like, I think I would do like, you know, put the materials in there, you know. I feel like it's just too much. You can put your filter in there, okay. You could build your computer in it, so 10 circuit boards, 9 cables, 18 plastic, 52 screws makes one computer. I love it. And then you got the module engine, 2 motors, 15 rubber, 2 smart platings. Not too bad. And then the alternative thing, you got the automated wiring, 15 of them, 10 circuit boards, 2 heavy modular, and 2 computers. So it's got this one and this one in that one recipe. Damn. Yeah, this is some beefy stuff, guys. I like that. I really like that. So that was basically the big thing that we unlocked today, which is going to be important for the future. Anything new in this? I mean, they kept talking about stuff. Oh, yeah, this thing. I wanted to check this thing out. So this is the new... Holy crap. Oh, that thing is so beautiful. I love it. So this is the industrial fluid buffer. This one holds 1,200. The other one holds 300. So basically 4 times the amount in this thing. But isn't that awesome looking? It's just so big. And then that might be it. Oh yeah, we have the new truck transportation, which actually requires a computer. So I don't have any computers. We got some circuits, but those aren't computers. You'd have to build the computers, I guess, through... Actually, I don't know if you can. Some things might not be allowed. Oh, no, this one you can. So you need the circuit boards, and then you need a bunch of screws. And, yeah, so a lot of work ahead of us, as you can see. A lot of work. What I'll probably do off camera is automate the motors, because that's not a hard one anyways, just to get that done with. Right here. Yeah, I'll get those done. And I probably will also work on our power system if I remember to. I need to work on that and get more power going, because we're at critical levels here, my friends. We're hitting over the 1,000 mark there, and that's not good. So I was talking originally doing something down below over there, so I might do that idea. We have a conveyor that's coming all the way here, or was it conveyor? Yeah, the conveyor there. So I might even put that tube, system that we have over there, so it's easy to travel there, and we'll see what I can come up with. But I think that'd be an off-camera thing. I think we've done already coal power more than once now together, so I think we can just leave it at that. And then outside that, yeah, that finished that milestone. So after that is just all the tier 6 stuff here, which is you're going to need computers and these guys. And so I think at that point, it's like it's getting to the point where we need to start automating some of these, because they're getting a little expensive too. Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.